chance you wanna be, better bring your best, cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, all the hot girls yelling.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go from Miami. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7-6 Broncos. 18, 6 Buffalo 18.
First play is to the air. Looking deep to open the game. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It's a designated keeper for Allen. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Cook trying this one up the gut. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
after the incompletion. 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
56. Middle.
Blitz coming here, Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. By man, he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Five wide. What's that?
They'll run it with Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Round 80. What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Cup 19.
Working on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Dragon 60. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cougar 19! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
It's caught left side by Hill. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Hill 7. Jason Sanders will kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
18, 5 here. Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 18 Rattler, 8. Ready.
They're going play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
Now run by Cook. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Allen going to the air. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll go. Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Packers 60, Mustang 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Pack. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hurt. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
18 Cardinal, 18
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Steady.
Throwing it again here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Second and 3 at the Bills' 34-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Complete out to the right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Viking 18, Cowboy 80. 18, run, 79 Broncos. Right there, we can do it.
From the red zone on first. Has room into the secondary. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
He's got Khalil Shakir, and he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll throw it. He connects downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Goes to the hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
finish a negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No design run. It's Allen. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And this is a design run for Allen. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18, 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
They're throwing it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He completes it in traffic and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Down. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Finds a man right side. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one is launched downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. First down throw for Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing here, Allen. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
39 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Allen gonna throw again. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
56.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Middle.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Bills 22.
Three quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Hardman with a return. Each team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their
The
own
Dolphins in
35-yard
pretty
line.
good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Check smash. Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing. Flush out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Warriors, 70, Mustang, 9.
Again to throw on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
60 Vikings, 18, Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now 1 second before they call a delay a game, a timeout comes in. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 6 Cougar, 19. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. They did it! He made the interception! That's Cole Bishop!
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's a give to Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Allen on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. Gotta be lying.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
18. 19 Lions. Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
70, 70. 60 by 6. Come on, come on. Mustang 19. Cowboy 18. Pioneer.
He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60. Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Bronco 80. Buffalo, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Okay,
Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Cook
At
at
the
19.
41-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
70
line.
Timberwolves. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point
70, hot
conversion.
70.
Back now, pressure coming. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. The 40. Into the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to.
Dolphins 34, Bills 22. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down, Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on third and short. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there, just couldn't corral it. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Dolphins will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much.